In this video, I'll be going over how to divide smaller numbers by large numbers. The first step is to include 0 with decimal point. Then you want to use 0 as a placeholder. Below are two examples and we'll go over each one of them. For the first example, we have 9 divided by 16. So we'll go ahead and first write out the division format. Since 9 is smaller than 16, we'll place a 0 above it and with the decimal point. Then we're going to use 0 as a placeholder. So now we have 90 divided by 16. And 90 divided by 16, 5 could go into it. So 16 times 5 is 80. Then we'll continue with the subtraction, which is 90 minus 80. And we have 10. Then we want to bring down a 0. So now we have 100 divided by 16. And 6 goes into that. 16 times 6 is 96. Okay, so that's 4. Then we want to bring down a 0. 40 divided by 16. 2 will go into that. 16 times 2 is 32. Then we have 8. Then we bring down one more 0. 80 divided by 16. And 16 times by 5, exactly 80. Since I don't have room down here, basically 80 minus 80 is 0. So our answer would be 0.5625. Now for the second example, we have 25 divided by 60. Let's go ahead and write this out in division format. Since 25 is smaller than 60, so 0 will go into it. Then we want to place a decimal point. Then we'll place a 0 behind the dividend of 25 and make it 250. Now we have 250 divided by 60. And 4 will go into that. 60 times 4 is 240. Subtracting 250 to 240, we have 10. Bring down a 0. 100 divided by 60, we have 1. So 60, 100 minus 60 is 40. Bring down another 0. And 6 will go into that. So 6 times 60 is 360. Then it's 40 again. So you can kind of see that the cycle will keep going. So this will continue to be 6. Because 6 times 60 is 360. And 400 minus 360 will always be 40. So this is going to continue to go on 6, 6, 6. So we can literally write it 0.416 with a line on top. And that means that the rest of the number will be 6. So 0.416 would be the answer for number 2. So these two are examples of how you would divide smaller number by larger number. Hopefully this is helpful to you, and thank you for watching.